months later, we are taking a look at the former dealership to see what remains, and what we found was something we never expected. This is the site where 7 months ago a massive fire blazed across the premises, causing internal and external damage. Today it is rare to find part of the roof on the property that is anything more than torched metal supports. Outside we find cars that did survive the disaster, but were then neglected by the owners. Clearly scrappers have caught onto this site before us, as there are signs of break-ins to the otherwise perfect vehicles. Another indication that these cars are vacant is the overgrown foliage surrounding them. Some of them have so much developed plantation covering them that they appear buried under leaves. The ground is mostly nettles, but eventually we work our way over to a point of the property we believe there to be an entrance to the building. We were right, we have made it inside into one of the most unique rooms we have come across during urban exploration so far. Not one car was saved from the fire, and this warehouse space filled with burnt out cars emphasises the monetary loss because of the tragedy. Although our car knowledge is far from good, we noticed that there are some good types remaining. If you see a make you recognise, drop a comment under the video to tell us and help us learn more about what we witnessed. The ceiling is one of the major photogenic points of the structure, as in one area of the building it is completely caved in and crumbles down, covering even more cars we will never see. This building is definitely the most dangerous we have ever entered for sure. As of now, even though a full inquiry is occurring to work out the cause of the devastating fire, there is no answer yet. The police haven't ruled out an arson attack, but it could have begun from something as simple as a lit cigarette. Look how bent these roof support beams are. I've never seen anything like that. The metal is completely twisted. Bent metal like this could only have been caused by a fire. It seemed to get progressively worse until we reached these remnants of a car, where we presumed the fire had started. Around this part there was also some office spaces, but there were almost no more. The cinder block walls still stood upright, as well as a very scorched vending machine. You could see where the support beams had lost connection to the walls and fallen down, destroying the vehicles beneath. At this stage of the exploration, we found the only path able to take us into the area of the dealership where the roof had collapsed. Naturally, we didn't feel our safest here, so we only stayed for a few minutes. The collapse was absurd to see in person, as the once sturdy metal roof had been reduced to rubble in hours. We can only wonder what cars lie underneath the mess. Towards one end of the site there is a lot of stuff, some of which seem to survive the fire. This must have also been where the company stored all the car keys for their vehicles, as there are hundreds sprawled over the uneven floor. The car that was last worked on towers over the others on the lift, representing the sudden demise of the property and how unexpected it was. One day workers were fixing a car, the next day it was unfixable. As we exit the site, a final overview of the rusting car graveyard concludes our explore. Whether we will find anything as interesting and unique as this again, we don't know, but you never know what the future might bring. Due to the state of the dealership, the only result can be demolition. For now, the ruin reminds locals of a night of terror when the sky was lit up red and some may have thought they might lose everything. We hope you enjoyed a different type of video. It is less than a week before we embark on another trip in a new region, so be sure to follow our Instagram in the description to see what we get up to before we upload the videos.